Time to update my school's website again. I'm thinking something like right.
I might have taken you lightly in our last match because you were injured, but I won't make that mistake tonight.
If I was able to beat 2 opponents with only 1 good eye, what do you think is gonna happen when I only have 1 opponent and my vision back?
I think you'll be able to get a real good look at me standing over you with the title.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight.
It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else.
How can you tell the difference?
After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever Spotlight match. This no disqualification Spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
Belly to belly!
Vicious.
Oh, it's raking the back. Too quick to catch him there.
On a reverse DDT. Back suplex.
Whoa, not so fast. Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Here we go.
Neck breaker.
That could be it.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Oh, look at the...
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. There is so much on the line in this one. And like they say, on any given night, anything can happen here in WWE.
Oh, my God.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Inverted suplex. Running knee lift.
Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Final.
And guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free.
And Trey nails him with a punch.
He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair.
This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream.
Spine buster. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Oh, read him there.
Neck breaker. Ouch.
Down they go.
And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Now, you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
The tension, the drama. This is electric. Bringing it back into the ring. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. And you can see that Dream is looking overwhelmed.
Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is.
It's almost bedtime for Velveteen Dream. He's going to need to get back in this. Ooh, well measured.
Leave a mark.
He's climbing the ropes again here.
He's in.
Here we go again.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Great agility there.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Amazing reflexes on display.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Luther's press.
whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Again!
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
Death Valley bomb.
He has become relentless at this point.
Things are really going his way now. We've seen him here a few times tonight. Are we about to see it again?
A couple of months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. And he wins the Extreme Rules match.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. introducing the champion,
Candice Wrestling is here.
and introducing the challenger, from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
You know, Candice...
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. Guys, in red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton.
Stomping down. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks. No.
A rolling elbow.
Big elbow.
Beautiful dive. The challenger eating up some damage.
Nobody competes in a match of this nature without paying some sort of a price, Cole. And as far as punishment goes, this isn't something that she can't overcome. Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them said that there's almost no preparing for the grueling nature of this contest.
She's looking wobbly, guys.
And I assure you, the hazards outside the ring are very, very real.
This is a bad situation.
Oh, what an elbow. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Avoids the count out.
Now that's cutting it close.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
Her endurance is really getting tested here, guys. For her sake, let's hope she has some gas left in the tank for later.
To the face. The champion into the cover. And I can't believe this match is still going on.
I knew she could do it.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
She's got something in mind. Nasty drop. She steers clear there. Ooh, what a damaging blow. She went
Just a step quicker.
back in from the floor.
Setting up a rolling elbow. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Oh, brutal. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Nothing's going to stop her now.
Her offense is on point right now.
An incredible combination.
7.
This could mean trouble. Oh my. Super kick. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. 1, 2, 3. Once again, this match is about the women's title. Oh man, what a strike. Oh, nasty fall. Producing a trampling.
The championship is on the line, so the stakes could not be any higher for these two ladies. This one will not disappoint.
8. The championship hanging in the balance. 9. Simply said, this is going to be a great match.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Setting up. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. And now that one's countered. Oosh. Evading possible disaster there.
Taking the attack up with the shoulders yet again. Man, that'll make your head hurt.
Covered by the champ. 1, 2. Another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal. Stringing together some big moves here.
Momentum has clearly swung her way. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Still seems a little early. Ooh, impressive counter.
Super kick.
Looks like quickly into the cover with a title on the line.
2, 3. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Oh, what a crash.
Balance is so important in an Iron Man match, and this is what I mean by that. You know, on one hand, you want to conserve energy and sneak in some pinfalls with a roll-up or something like that, but on the other hand, you want to hit some big moves on your opponent, something that'll take your opponent out, giving you more of an advantage as the match goes on.
probably looking to catch her breath here, yes.
Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed. Ooh-wee. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
What a scary drop. Oh, it's locked in, the crossface.
She better do something fast. No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
What a forearm. She's calling for it. Oh, God, she's blinded.
Just striking at will.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? And that's a fall for the champion. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Oh, brutal. What an elbow drop. She's taking charge here.
Really taking control here.
Back now inside the ring.
Stomping. Ouch.
Proving tough to catch. Crashing down the hard way. Thus far, it's been a phenomenal championship match. Who will win? Who's going home with the title? She says, no thanks. To the outside, which will start the referee's count. What a forearm. The challenger is in some big trouble.
Can't beat.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. New champion. And the defending champion sneaks a fall.
DDT.
Planet. No.
Well-measured strike.
For the win to retain the championship. Kicks out of time.
Have to put in a little more work than that. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Into a powerbomb.
Got it scouted.
Knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. 1, 2. What's it going to take to keep her down?
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
In control here with it. Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
And here we go now. Elbow drop with authority.
Targeting the back of the neck again. This is just cruel, Michael.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? The defending champion retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, the Queen.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was a huge win.
And at this point, I think it's safe to wonder if the champ will ever lose the gold.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time. I hope you...
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE. Especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight. And I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
Your loss. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait. I don't think this is going to last.
Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it. We have a new Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history.
Well, I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What happens next?
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats. Your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
The back. Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red.
And she's getting fired up here.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Oh, on the apron. Back in from the floor. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She turned that one around.
Head scissors takedown.
Very nice.
There's no taller order in WWE than attempting to defeat the baddest woman on the planet. Byron, how can any woman gain a victory over Ronda Rousey?
Well, obviously, training is the utmost importance as Ronda approaches every fight with a lot of preparation. But here's the thing. Ronda has been training her whole life. How do you overcome that?
An early pin attempt. Plenty of fight left.
She's not done yet.
Oh, what a counter. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Spiked into the ring apron.
If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Boom, what a high kick. We talked about strategy going into a match with Ronda Rousey. Byron says it's almost impossible. Corey, would you agree?
Yeah, the only strategy I'd employ is depending on luck. Rousey's MMA losses came when she was surprised by a miracle strike, so any competitor has to hope they hit that lucky shot too.
Oh, what a forearm!
Elusive movement there.
Ronda with a layout Uranagi.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Oh, she turns it around. Oh, nasty impact.
She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
Maintain the aggression.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Soul kick. And scissors takedown.
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No. He's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
The following contest is